Hey guys, so today I have a special video for you guys. Can't say it's a BCBM video because I actually drove down to collect this myself. So it has been a bit of a long day. It's roughly 6:30 at the moment in the evening. So what happened is my friend, who also is called Mohsin, he came down on the train from Manchester, who you might know as 149 Mont Blanc on Instagram, who is also a trophy card collector. And once he came here, we drove down to see Barney, aka Ludkins, to do a once in a lifetime deal. As you know me, I don't usually do a lot of trades, it's mostly buying and selling. But this was a trade where me and my friend Mont Blanc, we couldn't pass up because it was a win-win for all three parties involved. And Barney, he was super happy to help us middle this deal and get it over with. So a couple months ago, I would like to say 5 to 6 months ago, my friend Flowers and Turds on Instagram, who has an amazing collection. He came into the hobby, I would like to say 2 years ago, and he's accumulated an awesome collection. I would definitely ask you guys to go check out his page and see all of the trophy cards he has. At the moment, he didn't have an SSB set. So I had a number 3 SSB PSA 10 and Mont Blanc had a PSA 9 SSB number 1 in PSA 9 and a SSB number 2 in a PSA 10. So we came together with a deal. It's been going on and off, like I said, for 5-6 months due to COVID, and the border controls in the UK have been more strict as of late. And in Malaysia, they've been strict for over a year. So we came to an agreement. We got Barney involved so he could middle this deal, and he could also write an article to document this awesome trade. So on my end, I'll begin. So like I said, I had the SSB number 3, which I purchased last year. If I remember correctly, I bought it for 2.2 million yuan. And once I got it, I had it graded and it got that gem mint 10 grade. And what I traded it for with Flowers and Turds was this first tournament, 1998, number 3 Pikachu, which is awesome. And it's graded as a PSA 9. So let's just look at this card. I've been looking at this card for the past hour. It's just a bit of scuff marks on the case there. I might try and use some plastic X to get that off, but just look at how that hollow looks. This is actually my third number 3 Pikachu that I've owned. I've owned I've owned 2 97 copies in the past, both in original cases. One was non-fading, one was a bit faded, but it's super nice to have this card in the collection, since I already have the number 1 Pikachu as a PSA 10. So let's just have a quick look at the back. Super nice. This card was actually up for auction last year, and I missed out on it twice, as the first auction ended up with the winner not paying, and the second time I got outbid at I would like to say, I think around 3.5 million yuan, or it was at 4 million yuan. It was graded by the seller, and Flowers and Turds actually won it. So it did end up with me a year later. Just look at how that hollow looks, and that Pikachu is always so cute. One thing you'll notice is with the second tournament, as the first tournament is the 97, the second tournament will have that number 1 in the body, whereas the third tournaments will have a, oh, there we go, there will have a number 2 written on there. So that's how you tell it apart. And another thing that's come to my attention is the third tournament is, you'll notice the greys are a bit lighter, whereas on the second tournament and the first tournament, the greys are much darker. It's not that it's faded, it's just how these are printed, because as I mentioned in the previous video, the pinks on the cheeks and the reds of the tongue and the place on the stand are the first to go when fading occurs. So that is another way to tell which your copy is. If it's got light grey, it's most likely a third tournament, and with the second tournament the greys are a bit darker as well. They both are given out in 98, whereas they get labelled as the 99 set, but in reality all it was, this second tournament was held earlier on in the year of 98, whereas the third tournament was held later on in the year. So yeah, so as I mentioned, Barney and Matty of Ludkins, I met them both today and they helped secure the deal, and I was super happy. And on the other side, my friend Mohsin did the trade for his number 1 SSB and his number 2 for a raw illustrator card. I will put a link to Ludkins Media in the description, where they will write an article on this historic trade and post a lot of photos. But can't get enough of these. Just look how they look together. Now it's going to be a bit tough finding that number 2. I'm not sure if I've got enough funds to actually buy one, but I'm super happy to have both of these in my collection for now, and we'll see what the future holds. So yeah guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed this number 3 Pikachu, as I will be staring at this for the next few days on a daily basis. Just look at that. So yeah guys, I'm going to leave you to it, and please do go and check Ludkins Media, check Flowers and Turds Instagram page, and my friend Mohsin's, who is 149 Mont Blanc on Instagram. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.